Hello, card number 3 for the week of July 19th to the 25th. Card 3 is for Taurus, Pisces, Leo, and Aquarius. Now, I haven't peeked at the cards, so you and I are going to find out together. Okay? Let's see what we have. Obstacles, find another road, flexibility, and change. It's not quite working out. That's okay, because we can always change direction, especially if you don't like the path that you're on. Okay, so there's ways around obstacles. There always is. We are using, I can't remember my tarot cards today. We are using the Hidden Realm Tarot deck. Had to check, sorry. I guess that's what happens when you have so many decks. I'm probably getting more. One more. All right, let's see what we can do about getting around that obstacle. King of Swords, overthinking. Put down the sword, please. The Ten of Pentacles, this is an obstacle to your own abundance. It feels like so much climbing, so much hard work. But the Queen of Cups talks about some of this is on your own emotional level. The Page of Swords, put down the sword. You're fighting every step of the way. Okay. You have been manifesting, but the manifestations don't seem to be carrying on the way you figure they should. Well, this is some new ideas, some new ways of looking at things, and the manifestations are coming to be even if you don't really see it yet. Find your balance, okay? The suspension is not necessarily a bad thing. Suspension just means that it needs another look. I think one small change will change pretty much everything that you're hoping it will. Yeah, there's your change. The Death card. But the King of Pentacles talks about having a more grounded idea. And the Knight of Pentacles tells me that there's definitely some, maybe not a big abundance coming your way, but I think there is a little bit more of an abundance coming your way. With the Seven of Wands. You are connected to Spirit. Spirit hears your calls. It hears what you want. The one thing that I'm finding through here is that you need to let go of the 5.2 second law that we normally have when it comes into putting out a manifestation. Some of these manifestations take a lot longer than that. Some of these manifestations will take shorter time than that. But the bigger the manifestation, sometimes the longer it takes. Because manifestations will find its easiest way to come your way, and sometimes there is no easy way. But there is celebration and togetherness with the Queen of Wands. You do find your focus. And the Fairy Stallion and a lot of movement forward. So quite honestly, I think all this is letting go of the belief that either you do not deserve it or that it's supposed to take a lot less time. I think if you let go of that idea, I think you will probably change the outcome. Remember, when it comes into this new moon, this is all about almost flexibility, finding stability, but it's also very emotional. Okay, you got this. You are going to be carrying forward, but you need to give it more time. And you need to believe a little bit more in yourself. But the change is coming. But the more you hold on to it, the longer it will take. All right, guys. Love you lots, and I will talk to you soon.